This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Babino versus Brunson. You all have been together 2 years, you're living together, but these cheating allegations have moved you from your bedroom to the couch or a family member's house. Please explain what has happened that has caused you to change your sleeping arrangements.
Well, Your Honor, I feel like Ms. Brunson isn't being 100% honest. I feel like she's cheating on me with my brother.
With your brother?
With my brother.
Wow.
What? You believe your girlfriend is sleeping with your blood brother?
Correct.
I mean, cheating is bad in and of itself, and then you complicate it with his brother?
But that's the thing, I'm not sleeping with his brother. I'm not sleeping with anyone but him.
And you're mad about it.
I really am, because that's insulting. It's one thing to say that I'm cheating on you so you don't trust me, but it's another thing to say that I'm cheating on you with your brother. Like, this is somebody this is blood, someone you grew up with. Like, are you serious? It's really upsetting.
But she's doing stuff that's untrustworthy, so it's not like it's if you show signs of cheating and if it's awkward when it comes to them, then what am I supposed to?
Okay, so what signs am I showing?
Well, she took the question out of my mouth. There it is. What sign is she showing?
Just the environment in itself is just causing me to be extremely uncomfortable. So I'm checking her phone. I'm noticing that she has extra panties in her purse and wipes in her purse and stuff like that. So
you're going through her purse?
Yes.
Yes.
You know that a woman's purse is sacrosanct, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
I do.
I mean, even I know you don't go in a woman's purse.
That would be a problem, Mr. Cutler.
That's how we survived this long.
That's how we survived this long. And you know what? You're so well trained. When I invite you,
Well trained.
well versed.
Okay.
Well versed that you, even when I asked you to go in my purse, you're like, really? For sure? I mean, and I'm like, yes, I told you to go get my keys. So, I mean, it's a real thing about women in their purse. When you found out that he had gone through your purse, what was your gut reaction to that?
Well, my gut reaction was to just blow up. I had to take a few breaths to calm down because, like you said, like a woman's purse is sacred. But then, not only did you go through my purse, but based off what you found, which to me isn't anything, you're still accusing me of doing something. Like I can't speak for all women, but me and my friends keep extra pair of panties, keep wet wipes because I don't like tissue, and I mean we're female. There are some things that could happen to where we might have to change our panties, and wet wipes keep us clean in that area. Oh, like cheating? Yeah, exactly. There is nothing about his brother that even remotely turns me on. I mean, he's
Not
like
your guy.
my same size and everything. Like, I'm trying to make love, not start fires. 2 sticks ain't gonna work. It's not. I'm not doing that.
So you like a man with a little meat on his bone?
I do, and obviously he has that. And
he's a good-looking man. He's a good-looking man.
I mean, his brother is ugly, but his personality, that's not something I'm attracted to. So there's nothing about him.
Okay, so tell me why you think she's cheating.
Like I said, every morning I get up to go to work. I typically grab my shirt out the hamper. This particular morning, I grabbed my shirt out the hamper and a pair of boxers fall out that aren't mine.
That aren't yours?
Boxers with me? Yeah, they're not mine.
Okay.
So as you can see, these are extremely small.
Right.
She love a hefty guy. This ain't no hefty underwear, and it can barely fit on my arm. Can't
They
get one leg
tiny.
in them, you know. So they're very small, as you can see. At the time, my brother was staying with us, so of course the first thought was, these are his. I mean, he's a slimmer guy than I am. So the first thing I thought was, okay, what are my brother's boxers doing in our room?
But if the hamper's there,
If you can see the layout of our apartment, you would have a better understanding. So would you mind if I step to the screen?
you submitted the layout. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Please do.
So tell us what we're looking at.
So there's a hamper in our bedroom. There's a hamper in my brother's bedroom, and there's a hamper in the washroom. So my first question is, why? Like, this is our bedroom. Is he in our bedroom? Why are they in our bedroom?
You can step back.
Okay,
Let me wait till you get to your podium. All right, Ms. Brunson.
Ms. Brunson, I mean, those boxers look like they could fit a stick.
They definitely do.
So were you starting a fire?
No, never that. Never that, Judge. Never that. Just like I was telling Sergio, as you can see, we share a bathroom. And Sergio has lived with his brother for years. He knows that his brother is not a clean person. So when I saw these clothes on the ground, I picked them up and I put them in a hamper so that they can be washed.
So you're just saying this is a simple accident. It was just you trying to keep the place tidy.
Exactly.
Not you sleeping with his brother.
Disgusting.
Okay. Very clear how she feels about that. At least that's what she's saying.
Mr. Babino, do you buy that explanation?
I don't.
Obviously.
You don't buy it.
I don't.
Are there any other reasons to believe that Miss Brunson has stepped outside of your relationship with your brother, more importantly?
Typically, we have events at the house from time to time. So this particular incident, we were having a barbecue at the house. Once things start to die down and stuff starts to wrap up, the neighbor from next door pulls me aside and states that she's seen some strange activity between Angel and my brother.
You submitted a video statement from this neighbor.
I did.
All right, can we watch that right now?
Please.
It was this one particular time that they were having a barbecue, Angel and Sergio having a barbecue. And I went outside to smoke a cigarette. And while I was out there, I seen her get out the car with Skylar, that's Serge's brother. And he grabbed her. They had at least been gone for an hour, over an hour.
Ms. Brunson, what was that about?
Okay, so what Sergio did not explain is that this neighbor is someone that I've told him on more than one occasion I believe likes him. Because the very first time that we met, like when he introduced me to this girl, she gave me the meanest of looks, like I stepped into her territory or something. So.
Never made you feel welcome?
At all.
You know, Mr. Keller, generally when you have relatives accusing relatives of sleeping with their significant other, it's usually something else going on.
Something else cooking under the surface?
Under the surface. So I'm gonna ask you, Mr. Babino, what's cooking under the surface?
Well, I was dating a girl. At this time, me and my brother were living together. And at that time, I worked like right around the corner from my job. So on my lunch break, I'm calling, she's not answering. So I call my brother, he's not answering. So, suspicion set in, worry. So I shoot to the house. Upon opening the door at the house, they're on the couch naked, together.
That's what hurts the most. I mean, I understand his past, and I understand that because of what happened, he's having trust issues, but those trust issues need to be with your brother. That has nothing to do with me.
And you are adamant that you are not sleeping with his brother.
No.
And you're like, that's what I think is going on.
That's what I think is going
And
on.
all the evidence is here to show it.
What it feels like, yes.
Well, there's your side, there's her side, and there's the brother's side. And the brother is here. Why would you escort him in, please?
Mr. Babin, I'll go right up to the witness stand, sir. Your boxes, bro.
Would you state your name, please, for the record?
Skylar Babino.
Okay. And Mr. Babino, you are the brother of Mr. Sergio Babino, correct?
Yes.
How did you end up in that position, naked with his girlfriend?
Well, at the time, I didn't even really think that was his girlfriend. Like, I thought she was just like, at that time, it's two men living together. It's kind of like two bachelors living together, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have friends sleep over, you know what I'm saying? I got people that sleep over, he got people that sleep over all the time. You know, I think it was that he cared for her that way, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, roommates share food, and roommates may share clothes.
Yeah.
They might share bills.
Share that.
And so you figured any woman he brought home was fair game?
I mean, if he don't care about it like that, then, and if she coming on to me, then yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't like Angel. Like, I knew that's his girl. I knew he liked her. I mean, I put them together.
All right, well, how did your boxers end up in their hamper?
That ain't mine, man. That don't even look like it fit me. I'm skinny and all, but hey.
They look like they're your size.
I wear only one brand.
All right.
We heard another instance where a witness saw you grab Miss Brunson's bottom when you all came back from the store.
We ain't touch at all. At all.
So you completely deny even touching her?
Nah, I'm telling you, I ain't touched this girl at all. And I ain't no stick. Let me set the record straight, you know what I'm saying? Slim, not no stick.
You heard that testimony too,
Yeah,
huh?
man.
But you're not no stick.
Yeah, I ain't no stick.
Then that leads me to this question. Has there been an instance of these two sticks rubbing together?
No, never that, never that.
You have not had any kind of intimate relationship with Miss Brunson?
No, I put them together. Like, I think the girl was just mad because she liked my brother. And I introduced Angel to my brother. So, I mean, she kind of got a vendetta against Angel and me, you know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't never touched Angel, ever.
So, Mr. Babino, do you believe your brother?
No.
You don't believe him?
Wow.
You still believe that something has gone on between your brother and your girlfriend?
I mean, based on the past, I mean, even though he's tried to earn my trust back, at this point, I don't fully have his trust.
You still believe your girlfriend slept with your brother?
Yes.
If it turns out that that's true, if the results today come back that show that your girlfriend has slept with your brother, what's going to happen to your relationships? This relationship and this relationship?
They'll both be done. To be burned twice by, a relative that you love, I mean, it's okay to, like I said, fool me once, shame on, you're right.
Shame on you.
Yeah, fool me twice, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So you're willing to walk away from love and blood?
Yes.
And Ms. Brunson, this has got to be hard on you because you are accused of sleeping with his brother. And you're standing here listening to this testimony, listening to the evidence, and you in your heart feel like you haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. I mean, it's one thing, I don't know, one of my biggest pet peeves is being lied on and accused of things that I did not do.
Yeah.
And I've never been accused of doing anything to this extent. I mean, it's one thing to come to me and say, I believe you're cheating on me, but I'm cheating on you with your brother? Like, that's a type of character diminishment that I would never.
It's just low down, dirty, nasty stuff.
Exactly.
We've got a situation here where you got two relationships on the line. Mr. Babino, our witness, says he never has had any kind of intimate relationship with Ms. Brunson. And we have the fact that these two brothers have history. And for all these reasons, Mr. Babino believes there's something going on and he wants to get to the bottom of it today. And if it turns out that it's true, both relationships are done.
Well, this court has done a complete investigation to answer all of those questions. At this time, the court would like to call out certified polygraph examiner Michael Williams to determine, is she cheating? Mr. Williams, would you share with the court what your credentials are?
I'm currently a certified polygraph examiner for the state of Georgia, and I'm also a private detective.
All right. You asked Ms. Brunson, since the beginning of your relationship with your boyfriend, Mr. Babino, have you had sexual intercourse with his brother, Mr. Skylar Babino? What was her response?
Your Honor, she said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
Your Honor, the lie detector determined that she was being truthful.
You asked Ms. Brunson, since the beginning of your relationship with your boyfriend, Mr. Sergio Babino, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? What was her response to that question?
Your Honor, she said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined she was being truthful.
Mr. Babino, now that you've gotten the answers to the questions you had, what do you see as the future of your relationship with Ms. Brunson?
Well, first off, I owe both of them an apology for the accusations in general. So I do apologize to both of y'all, and I do hope that me and Ms. Brunson can move forward. If she had me, I'd like to give her a hug if she doesn't mind.
Ms. Brunson?
I don't think she's at that point yet, and that's
I don't want to hug you.
She gonna give me a hug.
You can hug me.
Oh boy. Ms. Brunson, you've been carrying a weight.
I have.
It's gone. The question is, has the weight done so much damage that you can't move forward?
I don't think it's anything that a 7-day cruise wouldn't fix.
Whoa! I like how that girl thinks.
I did not see that coming.
You know what? You all right with me.
We have a counselor available. Talk to our counselor when you leave here, because you are going to need some tools and some things to work on before you take your cruise, so you know what to talk about and how to move from this point forward together and harmoniously. Okay? As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a happy, healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.